my sleep, first I have to show you something in the Trinity Archives, alright? So, this is the thing that's going to give you the most trouble, is the game stats. Reason being is the item collection. You need to get 100% item collection to get the platinum. Now, you have to get all the commands and everything, yada yada yada, things like that. But they don't specify how many items you have. Now, you mostly get most of them from playing the game normally, and you don't really always have to worry about it. But there's 5 items besides, the extra keyblades that you get, because you have to beat the secret bosses with every character, every secret boss, including Mysterious Figure, Vanita Sentiment, etc. So yeah, you have to fight them all with every character to get every Keyblade, because to get every Keyblade you need every item, and also you need them for the journal entry. So that's why you have to fight them all. So there's 5 items, like I said. These are the Keyblades. Yeah, story driven. This one you have to race all 3 in Disney Town. You make sure you race them all in Disney Town. You can't just do it in the Mirage Arena. So make sure you write that down, because that's something people forget. You have to get this Keyblade, which you get from winning every race in Disney Town only. Okay. Story driven. Story driven. This one you get from the Mirage Arena. You have to 100% the Mirage Arena obtain rank 30. So that's pretty much if you're going for it. This one you have to do the ice cream guide for every character as well. So make sure you do the ice cream thing. Story driven, story driven. That's from Vanitas. That's from the Mysterious Figure, and that's from No Heart, okay? So, besides those, the only other thing you need is to make sure you get these, which are in the Mirage Arena. Most people don't buy these in the Mirage Arena shop because they don't think they're necessary, but they are at 100%. You need the Risky ticket, the Centennial, the Threat ticket, Ringer, Treasure, and Chill, and you cannot use them when you buy them. If you buy them and it says, do you want to use this ticket, you say no, because you need to have them in your inventory to 100% the game. You also need to buy the Mega and a Giga Attack recipe, which is also something you can buy from the thing. I'll show you when we get there. And you need to buy this secret gem, which is what you cannot obtain through normal circumstances unless you go to the Mirage Arena, so I will show you. So make sure you write that down, because a lot of people don't know that, and it stops them from getting the platinum, and it's really frustrating. If you have all this, you go through all this trouble and you don't get it, or you don't 100% the Trinity Archive, it pisses people off bad. Yeah, so let me just show you real quick where they are. So you gotta make sure. So basically my trick for this is just make sure you at least have one of everything in the Mirage Arena shop. It's that easy. Just make sure you have one of everything in your inventory, and what I do is when I look, as long as it says in stock and you have a 1 next to it or any number, it's good. See 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. See, these are the tickets. A lot of people forget them. 1, 1, 1, 99, 39, 99, 99, 55, 99, 18, 7, and 1. And this is another thing a lot of people forget. So make sure you get those. Another thing a lot of people miss too is a certain character in the character files. In the 100 Acre Woods, you need to make sure that you land on the special space and you watch the cutscene, because otherwise Rabbit will not be added to your journal and you will not platinum it, because you need to have every character. So just make sure that you watch the cutscene, like when he's carrying the honey pots and he puts it down, wipes his head, and then the pumpkin comes and hits the honey pots. Make sure you don't skip that cutscene, because otherwise you will not get him in your journal and you will not 100% it. What else did I want to show you? Oh yes, I wanted to show you, what do you call it? I wanted to show you this trick to beating, this guy, Vanitas Lingering Cinnamon. There's an easy trick to beating him that, a lot of people don't know. And my suggestion is do this before you do the ice cream beat minigame, because if you don't know, You have to do the Ice Cream Beat minigame. You have to get a Fantastic on Desert Paradise Master Mode to get the Frozen Fortune command style. You need to make sure you get that. I'll show you how to get that, but my suggestion is fight him before doing the Disney Town stuff. And then all you have to do is make sure that you get all the ice cream, every single one, make sure you have all ice cream, like all the ice creams, and then just stack up on Daisy Sorbert. Alright? And there's a reason why, and I will show you in a second. It makes him like a cakewalk. Now, you can put more or less, Daisy Sorberts as you want, like you customize it to yourself, but the main goal is you want to hit him with Rhythm Mixer, because Rhythm Mixer screws him up. Oops, didn't mean to use that. But see, I got it, it turned into Rhythm Mixer, and I still have full because I bought max of everything. But anyway, so when you go to fight him, just make sure you dodge his first initial attack, which is where he goes into the ball.
There's no escape.
See how easy that is? It is definitely the easiest way to beat him. And it took me a while, but as I showed you, if you don't screw up like me, it's pretty easy. Sorry that took so long. But I just wanted to show you that it does work. You just have to be good. Which, you just have to be good at dodging and getting a potion off. See? I suck. But yeah, that's that. And I think the only other thing I want to tell you about is Mysterious Figure. I am definitely not going to fight him right now. But I just wanted to show you that at least. Because that's a really good strategy. But for Mysterious Figure, the less abilities you have equipped, the better. So, for me, what I do to make it so he's not as aggressive, I take off everything except, hold on, I'll just show you what I take off. That. Oh, no, not that. Not that. No, not that. That. No, not that. So I keep on Treasure Magnet, Thunder Boost, Attack Magic Haste, Combo Boost, just for the finishing attack. It does more damage. And then I keep on these two, and of course these. But yep, that'll make him less aggressive, and you should have an easier time fighting him. if you watch my videos on YouTube, you'll see that it took me 2 hours with Aqua, and I beat him with Terra and Ventus first try. So, yep, I think that's it. I'm pretty sure that's all I wanted to say. Yep, make sure you buy the items with all the characters. Make sure you do all 3 races at Disney Town. Make sure that you shoot off all the shot locks. That's something people forget. Basically, to 100% the journal, all you have to do is play the story, get all the secret reports, do all the arena missions, which, if you are trying 100%, you'll do. Try all the minigames. You don't have to win the secret board, but you have to win the rest to unlock the secret board, and you need to do the secret board outside the Mirage Arena. Attempt every ice cream beat mission. You don't have to get a fantastic rating on it. You only have to do that once. But for every other time, you just need to get a cool, or I think it's a cool or good. And I think it's a cool. You need to actually, it's cool or fantastic. On the Masters to unlock the final song, Hand in Hand. Finish all the Rumble racings and do all the footballs, and make sure to break the urns with Hercules. Just talk to him and do that minigame. Hit counts, make sure you, with the fully upgraded and unupgraded D-Links, make sure you do their finishers. Use every shot lock. You don't have to ace the unverse missions, just the ones that give you the illusion command. So basically, that is the Castle of Dreams one you need to ace, Dwarf Woodlands you have to ace, Radiant Garden you do, Disney Town you do, Olympus Coliseum you don't, Deep Space you don't, Neverland you don't, and Keyblade Graveyard you do. Character files, basically I already told you that. The Unverse, make sure you fight these 2 guys. These ones are outside the spaceship in Deep Space. Sometimes people forget them with some characters. And then make sure you fight this one too, which is also in Deep Space. Ice Cream Guide, just make the ice creams. Command Collection, you have to make sure you have all the commands. Make sure you have all the treasures. And then just make sure you ace the stickers, that's it. And that is about it. With those tips, you should be able to 100% it on by yourself. I think that is everything. Like I said, just make sure you buy those things, and you get that Keyblade from the Rumble Racing, because a lot of people forget those. For some reason, I made sure not to, but yeah, people forget those. For every other boss, do what you want, but for Vanitas, do that, and for Mysterious Figure, like I said, just de-equip those abilities. It'll make the fight a lot easier. And, yeah, if you have any other questions, just make sure to ask me. But I believe that is everything, so... Good thing I love Birth by Sleep. I do too, that's why I 100%ed it. And it's actually cool, seeing things you normally don't get to see. But I do have to warn you, make sure that you play the command board outside the Mirage Arena as well, because if you don't, first of all, you can't get some of the abilities, like, I know there's like one in particular, I know for a fact you can only get in the command board outside the Mirage Arena. It's one of the blocks. Where are the blocks? Oh wait, I'm not even in the right section. Right here, focus block. Yep, you need to get that. You get that from the Cinderella board, and you can't meld it either. Same with the shot locks. You gotta look that up for yourself. And you also can't get the Pete D-Link, which you have to get for each character. Yet you get him from the command board. You have to beat every command board up to Neverland. Yep, you have to beat every command board up to Neverland. Once you beat the Neverland command board, and you beat the rest, you get the Pete D-Link. And I believe... Okay, I'm sorry that I keep rambling, but there's a lot you have to make sure you do. But I believe that's it, because, I mean, everything else that I can think of is just, you know... Oh, that's what I... like, every time I'm about to say that's it, I always think of another thing. But, we have to go to Disney Town for this real quick. Sorry for all these tips. I hope you're writing them down, because I'm pretty sure you'll forget most of them. But this is the last thing that popped into my mind that I wanted to show you, was the ice cream beat minigame thing. I'm not going to do it, but I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you this. So, for the ice cream beat minigame, you don't have to get a Fantastic unless you didn't get the trophy already. But if you did get the trophy already, all you have to do is get a cool, which is like average. And then once you unlock master modes for each song, just make sure you get a cool. And then the only song you have to get a Fantastic for each character is Desert Paradise Master Mode. And the reason for that is because when you get a Fantastic, you unlock the Frozen Fortune command style, which is you need to have if you want to 100% the journal. Because in the command collection, not that, command collection, it's right here, see, Frozen Fortune. So make sure you get a Fantastic on Desert Paradise Master Mode Ice Cream Beat minigame. And then the last thing I have to show you is at the title screen. Alright, you gotta make sure you get all of these trophies, alright? Now, they're mostly pretty easy. You'll get most of them trying to 100% it, but I'm just showing you. Take 99,999 steps. That's pretty easy. Defeat 9,999 verse. You should get that by the time you finish the Mirage Arena for each character. Proof you have played 80 hours or more. If it took me 104 hours to get 100%, it should take you around the same, so don't worry about this one either. Finish the Mirage Arena. That's just 100% it. Easy. Finish every story in Proud Mode or above. Make sure you do everything on Critical so you can get it in one playthrough. Finish one character story, like I said, easy. Proof you have massed 33,333 money. That's easy. Depends if you sell commands. Now this one is the one I'm trying to warn you about because it's the one people also forget. Proof you activated Frozen Fortune command style 30 times. Now, I can just tell you this. After you finish all the ice cream and you beat Desert Paradise on Master Mode for one character, you only have to do this for one character. Max out your ice cream slots, so like buy 99 of every flavor. Put them all in your command list and start chugging down ice cream. Chug down at least one, or chug down two. If you don't get Frozen Fortune, hit the start button, and then you'll revert out of it so you don't have to waste more doing the finisher. But just keep chugging it down and then count every time you get Frozen Fortune. And once you get it 30 times, just save the game, back out, and you should have it. That's the only one I'm worried that you might miss, because not many people use the ice creams that much. But yeah, then the rest is just the secret reports, the game stats, like I said, I already told you about the items, theater mode, and the timeline, which is just from playing the game. So yep, if you have all of those tips, every single one of those, you will 100% Birth by Sleep. Alright?